Hopefully I've got it this time. It looks a bit slanted. It's driving me crazy. Let me move it down a bit. It doesn't. Alright, that'll do it. Okay. Okay. So this is why we're here. This is the new deck. It's coming out very soon. I'm just gonna make sure I'm following this video. Alright, let's go. Alright, 1 2 1 2, testing. 1 2 1 2, testing. And we're live. Alright, can turn the sound off now. We finally got here. I feel like I've moved Earth and heaven and Earth to be able to open these cards. Okay, so this is my Lyran Oracle deck, which it came in the post a couple of days ago, but I've been waiting, even though it's been driving me crazy. I've been waiting to do a video reveal. So we're going to do that in a moment. I'm just going to spray a bit of Lyran Aura spray, Lemurian Shores, cleanse the area. I also have some Palo Santo waiting, but I'll wait till I've opened that before I get that. So next I'm just going to say, alright, if you're seeing that, that means hit the subscribe button, baby. Okay. So let's see. We're live. We should have some sound. Okay, so I've muted that. Feel free to tell me where you're watching from. If you're a Starseed, let us know where your Starseed origins are, if you know that as well, or if you just have a feeling. Anything happy that you want to put in the comments, please do put some nice comments in so we can have a nice conversation together, all of us. Alright, so this is my package. I'm going to open this like there's no tomorrow because I've waited too long. Okay, right, I fell in love with the artwork for this deck a while ago. I couldn't believe that there was actually even a thing as well. Like, I think I must have saw that they'd published this deck about maybe almost a year ago, but for some reason, well, the reason was it was on Amazon and I wasn't really using Amazon. That seemed to be the only place I could get it. So if you do want them, take a look on Amazon. You'll most likely find them, but it does, in Amazon UK, it looks like they only had a couple of them left, hence why I snatched it up. So this is the Lyran Oracle. So I'm going to be opening these up and having a good look at them. So I'll show you a closer look of the outside. So that's Lyran Oracle, and that's the back of the Oracle. That's what it says on the back. So it says, connect to the wisdom of Lyra. Yes, please. Alright, travel into the star portals to access the cosmic messages from the white lions of Lyra in this visually stunning galactivated oracle. The wisdom of the Lyran shine to share with humanity their multi-dimensional codes alongside 44 cards of stunning artwork. Okay, it does go on. So it says, written through Flo Karuna, the creator of starcodes.com and the Pleiadian Oracle. Okay, much ado about nothing. Let's open this up and have a look. Omar says hi. Hi, Omar. Thanks for tuning in. So this is the Lyran Oracle. Ooh, so this is the booklet. On the back you can see there's light codes drawn on there. We like those light codes. Beautiful little booklet. I always like a good booklet. It looks quite substantial. Alright, I'll get to that very soon. So next we have the cards. Ooh. These are the cards that are wrapped up in this. So before I take that paper or tape, whatever it is, off, I'm just going to light the Palo Santo so I can give them a good blessing. So I've got a candle burning over here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not. It's out of range of the camera. But I'll pick up the... I can pick it up to show you. So I've just got a chakra candle burning over here. A beautiful chakra candle. So has different essential oils and different colour wax, because they correspond to the different parts of the energy centres and your aura. So let's light this. I love the smell of Palo Santo. If you've not smelled it before, it's really nice. Love Art says hi. Hi Love Art. Hello. Okay, I'll say hi everyone, hi everybody, and then everybody get typing in as what is this? Ruby Kilgore says. Okay, so this is I'm unwrapping my new Oracle deck. So these are Oracle cards which you can use with meditation, you can use for magic, you can use it for meditation, magic, anything along those lines, probably even shadow work, anything, and for connecting to different star family as well, and just for connecting to different energies. So each of the cards, they will have different Lyrans or lions images on them, and you can then connect with the specific imprints and the energies and impressions from those cards. So just because this is a new deck, I'm going to light the Palo Santo and I'm going to give it a good cleanse with the Palo Santo smoke. A lot of people like to use sage, but I'm not crazy about sage. I do have some sage, but I'm not crazy for it. I have the choice. I will use Palo Santo over sage any day. Okay. So just giving that a good cleanse. So BCFC Crow says what? So this is a new Oracle deck which I've just received. So I'm just giving it some good vibes, giving it a cleansing with some Palo Santo, a holy wood, sacred wood. Palo Santo, so it's kind of in the name. So Santo is saint and Palo means wood, so wood of the saints in a way. Okay, so let me burn that again. So that's the thing about Palo Santo, sometimes you have to keep on lighting it because it doesn't always stay lit, but it kind of makes it a little more fun. It's not over it's not over too quickly. You get a good cleanse out of it. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So that is thoroughly cleansed with some Palo Santo. What culture or religion? So Love Art for Eve says, what culture or religion are you, if I can ask? Sorry. So this is, I am a pagan, so meaning I connect with nature, and I find deity, and I find the divinity, I find the divine within nature. So that is my religious views. So I'm very spiritual as well, but I do believe that all paths do lead to the same goal. So I'm never one to believe that one path is better than another. They all have their they all have the need, because different people connect with different paths. Okay, so that's the Palo Santo. And I bet you're thinking, gosh, how much more Palo Santo smoke do you need? It's not really smoking a lot. Oh, that's better. Good, 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 good. So that's cleansed now, pretty much. So I'll just pop this down in a safe place. I've got a fireproof dish just on the ground there. So now I can take this off. And here we are. So we can look at the cards one by one. So the first card, number 1, Immaculate Conception. And you have a blue lion. So it says time of positive transformation. So this is that card. Wow. Lovely. And the next card says flow. I'll show you that one. So this is the next card, flow. And Love Art for Eve says, do you do witchcraft? Yeah, if you look at the channel, there's quite a lot of videos to do with witchcraft and how you can learn it, and learn magic and Wicca, paganism, whatever name you want to give to it. So there is a lot of videos there if you do have an interest. So do check some of those videos out. So how crazy is this that because I am a Wicca and a pagan, sorry I don't know how to spell, because I have autism. Oh, that's no problem, don't worry about that. Like, everyone has different gifts, so don't worry. But yeah, that's brilliant. If you resonate with witchcraft and Wicca and paganism, then yeah, you came to the perfect place. So this is card number 2. It says flow. It says surf the polarities of consciousness. Wow. Alright, I love this next one. So third eye, free, triple free, third eye. And love Art for Eve says, yeah, my mum is a witch, so yeah, I know all that stuff. And oh, thank you. You're welcome. That's cool. Like, I am a firm believer that like spiritual gifts do run within family lines. So like you said, your mum is a witch, so that's an obvious one there. But sometimes it's not so obvious. Like, we may have like generations past who was into this stuff, but it's not really so obvious and it wasn't made known to everyone. But the gift is still retained in our DNA, in our blood. So no matter how many generations ago, it comes through us. It comes to us all. We all have these gifts. We can all work magic. So that is third eye, free. So there's a beautiful picture of Sekhmet. Beautiful. Number 4 says starseed. The universe opens through you. Beautiful. Ooh, well, I like this next one. This next card looks really cool. So it says number 5, mission impossible. You are going to succeed in everything that you do. Beautiful card, that. I'll let you have a look. Very good. So that is number 5. And the next card we have is boundaries, number 6. So we have beautiful lionesses on this card, and even a bird. I think that might be a hawk. Oh wow. So I like this next card. So it looks like there's a Lyran on it, a light ship. I like that. I've literally been printing out images of Lyran and putting them in Lyrans and putting them in photo frames in my new apartment. So this card is number 7. It says the greater plan. The greater plan, acceptance, letting go, divine perfection and divine timing, I'm guessing, as well. So yeah, it's a really beautiful image, that one. Like, there's some meditations that you can do if you're interested in Lyra, and if you've not done any meditations yet, I would have a look on YouTube. I'm sure I'll most likely be putting a Lyran meditation on YouTube. I've not specifically done that yet, but you can count on it in the future. But if you'd like to try one out now, then do just search it into YouTube, and loads of them do come up. Okay, so yeah, Love Art for Eve says, yeah, for example, about 400 years ago, my mum said something happened. Do you know anything about that? By the way, I love tarot cards. Tarot cards, yeah. So I do have my tarot cards over here. I've got a couple of decks, actually. So I've got the Rider-Waite deck and the Marseille deck. So I'll give you a quick flash of one of the cards. But I know everyone's interested in the Lyran cards, but just to answer your question, gosh, if I can open the black silk. It's always good to wrap your cards in black silk if you can, so it just protects them from picking up any negative energy from anywhere else, especially if you're traveling about with them. So yeah, this is one of the tarot cards. Ooh, and we have number 3. 3 wands. Interesting. So 3's in a reading for me. That often represents some form of partnership, of people coming together, working together, working on a goal together. But anyhow, back to the Lyran card. So we had number 7, Greater Plan. Beautiful card. Dinosaur says hi. Hi, Dinosaur. And Love Art for Eve said, yeah, love it. Brilliant. So number 8 says cellular upgrade. So this sounds like it's talking about DNA activation, so light code activations, that sort of thing. So if you're unaware of what that is, so excuse me. So light body activations and light code activations is kind of like receiving downloads. So if you think of like when you download a game onto your computer, you and me, we're all like walking computers, and we receive downloads from our star family and from spirit itself, from beyond the realm. So through the ether, we receive different light codes. So sometimes these may give us like guidance. We may have a strong feeling about something. We may have the urge to perform a certain move. In that, so if you type in like light language and light codes, you'll see a lot of people doing a lot of moves. Okay, but cellular upgrade, it says listen, step back and learn from your surroundings. Beautiful. I absolutely love these cards. I know I'm going to have so much fun with these cards. Wow, nice cards. The lion one is cool. Yeah, that's the great thing about these ones. They're all lions. That's why I love them so much, because it's about Lyra. So Lyran's ancient feline race from a different star system, but they did come here onto Earth like a long time ago, way before like their known history that we know. Okay, so it says the next card is number 9, and that says the White Lion Collective. Ooh, there's pretty diamonds in there. Ceci's said hi. Hello, thank you for tuning in. So that was the White Lion Collective. So it says opportunity, time of inspiration, gates opening. Wow, yeah, I love all of these cards, but no surprise, I knew I would. So the next card is number 10. It says the new time. It's interesting depiction. So that is card number 10. So it says positive self-talk, advancement, opportunity, leadership. So yeah, I feel like Spirit has been really, like, really not being silent recently. It's been giving me lots of messages, and it's been giving me a push really to step into leadership more and to do more teaching. I do teach like what I know on YouTube, but I think Spirit wants me to do more in-person stuff, to share my spiritual gifts, that we all have spiritual gifts, but I feel like Spirit is at the moment is really telling me to kind of leave the safety of my own home and kind of just bring some of this magic to other people. So like, other people have never heard of some of this stuff before, and they've never experienced like things like Reiki. So Reiki's energy healing, or Sekhem, which is energy healing as well, but it's based on ancient Egyptian energies. So there's a lot of healing and energy systems. So positive self-talk, that one was, yeah. And leadership opportunities and advancement. Beautiful. Next card is number 11, Central Heart. Partnership, soulmate, clarity, heart guides. Beautiful. It's a beautiful image. So there's a beautiful lotus flower and beautiful lionesses in the images. Beautiful, beautiful. That's number 11. So number 12 says infinite paths. Wow, I really like this one. So that's number 12, infinite paths. Ooh, and number 13, I love the look of that one as well. So number 12, it says infinite paths, options, time travel, quantum, freedom to choose. So interesting enough, because like the other day when we was around the Lion's Gate, so on the 8th of August we had the Lion's Gate, which is a big sort of portal. So a portal is when we have like a very special occasion that people come together and celebrate. So it's believed that the ancients, they acknowledged that the Lion's Gate portal, as it is believed that the constellation of Sirius, I believe it is, aligns perfectly on the 8th of the 8th, so it lines up with the pyramids. So this is why the Lion's Gate is such a massive deal. Okay, so the other day, yeah, I had a look at quantum jumping for the first time. So it's similar to like a meditation, but it's good because it kind of coaches you, the meditation, it coaches you to kind of like, don't look at your body as just your body, like that's the only place that you exist. Like, you are consciousness, and we have lots of different other energy bodies, and this is what quantum jumping is about. So when you go into deep meditation, you can then shift into these other energy bodies, and you can integrate it by bringing the strengths, the gifts, and the energies back from those other energy bodies. So this is called quantum jumping. So you bring that back to your physical body. So that is what I had to go at the other day. So I'm going to probably have another go at it again soon. Again, if people are interested in that, let me know, and I can pop a meditation onto YouTube for you. Or if you can't wait, then feel free to check out what you can find on YouTube anyway. So this is the next card. Hello, Lulu. Ashford Weird. Hi, Ashford. It's good to see you again. Hi, Ruben. A new deck of kitties, I see. Nice. Yep, you got it. So lots of lions everywhere. Speaking of kitties, my kitty just walked in the room. Do you want to say hi, Lulu? Are you going to say hi? Are you... Come on, let's have a quick... You've not been very sociable recently. You've not really seen her in any of the other videos. So say hi, Lulu. So this is a beautiful Tallulah, my little slave master. Okay, you alright, baby? Good girl. Alright, let's get back to the video. So we was on number 13, Cosmic Star Family. So it says support socialized community. It's a beautiful image, that one. So you can see like a light ship up above, and then you can see like the DNA. The DNA. How would you? The DNA depictions are like how the DNA spirals. You can see that on either side, and then you can see like the goddess Hathor carved into stone. So it looks a bit like the Sphinx in Egypt. Okay, so that is the next card, number 13. And 13 is also a very important number connected with the goddess. So it's interesting that they've put the depiction of Hathor on that card, because Hathor is like one of the motherly goddesses, but she's such a powerful and beautiful energy. She's often into energy healing, and it's believed that the priestesses in the temple of Hathor, maybe Dendera, unless I'm getting that mixed up with the temple of Isis, but it's one of the beautiful Egyptian temples. The priestesses are said to have practiced like sound healing. Okay, so the next card is number 14. So this is a beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card. So it says number 14, resources. Observation, abundance, prosperity, and gifts. I love it. That is such a beautiful image. So yeah, these sorts of images, these, like when I go into deep meditation, these are the kind of Lyran beings that I do see, and I really need to interact with them some more. But like my spirit guides, I literally printed out a picture similar to this, which I created using AI. So I literally have created an AI image of my spirit guide. So the next card is number 15, Gateway of Sound. Beautiful. So as well as loving cats and felines, I love crystals. So this one's got a beautiful crystal in it. It's a big, massive crystal. And that is number 15. Okay, so that says the Gateway of Sound, so manifestation. What was literally I was just talking about Hathor and her sound healing at the temple, at one of Hathor's temples. So manifestation, sound healing, and alchemy. So sound is something that gets overlooked so much. People forget how powerful sound and music is. Like each and every one of us, we all have like our favorite songs, and we use songs to put us into different moods, and it may just take one song to like play, and it brings back such a flash of memories and feelings, because sound is so powerful. All right, number 16, it says healer found. Ooh, yes, I like this. So regeneration, health, empowerment, vitality. Beautiful, beautiful. So love art for Eve says, you know, you should do a business where you do tarot cards, or the cards you are doing now. Sorry, I don't know what they are called. So yeah, these are Lyran. This is Lyran Oracle. This is what I'm showing you now. So yeah, I am such a big fan of tarot and oracle cards and all of the rest, spirituality, Wicca, paganism. So I am a big, massive fan. A couple of years ago, I was self-employed. Unfortunately, it was like at a difficult time. So I was doing all of this. I was doing Reiki, I was doing Sekhem, I was doing tarot readings, all in my own little shop. So I was doing all of this a couple of years ago, but unfortunately, I had to let that physical shop go. So I still have a website online, so it's BCT Reiki and Gifts, bctreikiandgifts.co.uk. So yeah, there's a lot of information on there actually. So if you're interested on knowing what Reiki is or what Sekhem is, I do give good descriptions of what those healing modalities are all about and how they're used. So yeah, feel free to check out my links. I'm sure I have my link tree links on my channel page, so feel free to hit that subscribe button and follow the Linktree links. Okay, so speaking of that, I'll give a quick whiz of this bell. That did not sound very good. That was pretty rubbish, but never mind. Get into the next card, number 17. So this card looks beautiful. I cannot wait to read these cards. It's interesting because on the Lionsgate, when was it? Gosh, time has gone so fast. I can't believe we're at the 16th now. It feels like the Lionsgate was just yesterday or something. Okay, so on the Lionsgate I was doing some channeling. I was using some of my tarot cards. I was using some oracle cards as well. I used Mystic Martian Oracle. I used Rider-Waite Tarot. So I was using some of these cards and channeling information from spirit through my spirit guides, and I was just trying to delve back to get a bit of clarity on what happened, what is the history of Lyra. So I will be releasing a video about that soon. So now that I have these beautiful cards, I will be using these cards to delve even deeper into the history of Lyra and what happened with Lyra and why the star seeds moved on. Obviously, it's quite common knowledge among New Agers or spiritualists or star seeds that the planet Lyra was destroyed, unfortunately. But the good thing is, energy, the planet, like everything else, is energy, and energy never dies. So just because the planet Lyra is destroyed does not mean we cannot connect to the energy, and we still have all of the millions and billions of beautiful star family anyway. So that's not going to take away from that. So number 17 is sexual liberation. It says, oh, I did not expect that to be one of the cards, but hey ho. So it's this is about libido, artistic projects. So yeah, creative sexual energy. Yeah, I can see why that's in there. So it says artistic projects, romance, and union. I love the image. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I'll show you that one again. And okay, love art for Eve says bye. She's got to go. No worries, Eve. Hopefully see you again. So the next card we have is number 18, Dimensional Shift, Manifestation, Harmony, Dreams to Reality. Ooh, it's interesting. So yeah, I do love all of these cards. I'm so pleased that oh my god, look at this next one. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I'm getting a whole vibe, so much energy and power from this next image. It's so beautiful. See, this is number 19. It says Infinite Wisdom. I've got to show you that right away. Look at that beautiful image. That is so powerful. So much power. Look at how beautiful that is. She looks so fierce and powerful. Giving me Sekhmet vibes, but also kind of Nefertiti vibes. Beautiful, beautiful. So it says, Mastery activated, Akashic records, explore deeper, infinite wisdom. Wow, love that one. Number 20 is peace. So it says, slow down, be charged, take a break. Oh, beautiful. I'm literally going to say that about every card, but I actually do mean it. Every card, I believe, is beautiful. Wow. Look. Colour spectrums is number 21. So it says self-expression, movement, letting out emotions. Very, very important for us all. Yes. So important for everyone, whether you're a Lyran, Starseed, or just any person, any human being. We all have emotions and we all need to express ourselves. It's just in a healthy way. So colour spectrums, number 21, love that. Number 22, the new beginning. Wow, yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. I'll show you that one. Beautiful. So that is The new beginning, it says teamwork, sharing, giving back, yoga. Interesting. Oh gosh, I'm just so looking forward to reading these cards. Oh wow, this image is so beautiful, and the message with it, so it's number 23. It says life is precious, and if you look at that image, oh my god, does your heart not just melt? My heart is melting just looking at that. Beautiful, so gentle. Mother's gentle nurturing. Oh baby lions, lionesses, and mother lioness. So number 24, the collective consciousness. Tap into the alive field. Beautiful. So you can see a lion, and then you can see the macabre. Very interesting there. I like it a lot. Ashford Weird says, sweet cubs. Yeah, them cubs were so adorable. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Number 25. So it's a Stargate initiation. Portals, power spot, get outdoors. You don't have to tell me twice. I will do as soon as I can. So that is the next card. Such a beautiful card. Oh my gosh. Like, I wonder... Oh wow, yeah. Some of these cards. Alright, so the next card is number 26. The reunion, it says spontaneity, change of plans, social connections. Love it. Of course. Of course. Do I even need to say it anymore? I love every card. But number 27, arrival, alignment, all is well, healing. Wow. Now this card is very powerful. It's giving me so much vibes. So like just looking at this card is like really tunes me into like the Lyran lightship energies. It's so beautiful. I'm definitely going to be meditating with this card to connect with those lightship energies. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. That is amazing. Okay. Next card is number 28. So it says the Mystery School. Curiosity opens up advanced awareness. Wow, yeah, beautiful. I love those images. So it looks like an ancient temple. Wow. So that's number 28. Interesting that you should talk about ancient mystery schools, because when I was doing the channeling about Lyra, it was bringing up stuff about like the ancient mysteries that the Lyrans were protecting and keeping safe. So that if you're interested in that, do check out my future video where I will give you what I've got, what the information which I've channeled, because when it comes to the Lyrans, there's a lot of information out there. Like when I first found out about them, I was absolutely like kind of shocked, and I really needed to know more about them. So I did dive in a little bit and do a bit of research, but I tried, like once I learned the basics about them, I tried to then kind of, alright, if anything else popped up, I was like, right, I'm going to leave that there, because I don't want to know any more from other people. I want to like go inwards and get my own intuitive information and guidance on the Lyrans. So I would advise everyone to do that. If there's a specific star system or even deity or angel, anything, don't just take a guru's word for everything. Like, feel your own heart guidance and use your discernment to, like, is it ringing the bell of truth, some people would say. So does it feel true to you? Can you like really feel it? Do you really connect with it? Does it feel true? Is it, you've just kind of got to go deep inside yourself to kind of connect with the truth. So number 29, Middle Earth Dragons. Whew. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Mind opening, grounding, shamanic rituals. Ooh, that one looks pretty cool. Love it. Beautiful. Number 30, Waves of Inspiration. Oh, that's cute. So dedication, stamina, new energy. Whew. Yep, love it. I'm gonna have so much fun reading these cards. I know I keep saying it, but I can't stop thinking it. So it says number 31, planetary cycles. Closing cycles, completion, moving forward. Beautiful. So that is card number 31. And the next card, we have 32, the spinning wheel. Pretty cool. Ooh, I like this next card. So it says 33. All the threes 33, as they would say in bingo. So numerology. Numerology is represented by this beautiful card. So it says finances increase, sacred geometry or geometrics, spiritual science. So these are all represented by this card. Beautiful, love it. The next card is number 34, the merge. Look at that card, another beautiful lion. Or humanoid lion, because I know they're not all just regular lions. Number 35 is all to do with synchronicity. So miracles, let loose, it says. Recognition. Beautiful, beautiful images, of course. Oh wow, I love this next card. This is... Ooh, damn. Right, this... The energy of this card, look at that. Does it not just say that... Can you not feel like the kick-ass energy just coming off of that card? Like, it's... That lion is literally saying, come on, yeah, try me. You wanna fight me? You wanna go? Like, I'll take you down. So it says 36 intensity. Perception, shift to alchemize situations. Interesting. So, again, that's another known fact about Lyrans. Like Lyrans, a lot of the Lyrans are very good at transmuting energy. So when we talk about transmuting, we're talking about transmuting negative energy into good energy, light energy, positive energy. Not that dark is bad energy, but we transmute in like negativity and evil into good and the other. So number 37 is the next card. Beautiful one, another beautiful one. So it says field of potentiality, ask and it is given. So it's one of the tenets, just one of the laws of the universe. Ask and receive. Beautiful, beautiful image, of course. Number 38, seeds planted, anchor in your star codes. Wow, that is a really beautiful image. There's like hidden in, it's kind of faded, but there's like an angelic sort of being hidden within the card there. It's beautiful. So that says anchor in your star codes. That was number 38. Number 39, so we're nearly getting towards the end of the deck now. So many beautiful cards. So 39 says parallel earths. So yeah, like I was just talking about quantum jumping. So again, this is kind of a similar theme, parallel earths. It says time of peace, relaxation, all is well. So yeah, it's just like, I don't know if you've seen, any of you have seen the movie, the one with Jet Li. It's such an awesome movie. But basically, in that movie, there is Jet Li, and he literally, one of his other selves in an alternate reality is going around killing. So it's traveling to the different worlds and dimensions to kill the other versions of himself, and each time he does that, he then becomes stronger. So then by the end of the movie, there's only 2 of the Jet Lis left, and then they have this epic battle, and whoever wins has ultimate power. So it's probably not very relevant, but it's a brilliant movie, to be fair. So parallel Earths. So it says time of peace, relaxation, all is well. But the important thing in that movie is just the reminder that like there is different timelines, there is different dimensions and parallel worlds. If you look at like all of the Marvel and DC stuff, like I don't know if anyone likes, if it's anyone's cup of tea, but they do a lot of stuff with parallel universes and multiverses, they call it. Okay, but yeah, very interesting, love that card. Number 40 is receive. Abundance flowing, unification, confidence, and that is that card. Oh wow, so Ashford says, I'm feeling dragon's blood incense and citron or tiger's eye crystal the more I look at these. Wow, yeah, I'm with you all the way there. Like, dragon's blood is one of my favourites, but it is like one of the most expensive ones that you can get, especially if you get the pure actual resin to burn with a charcoal disc. But you cannot fault dragon's blood. Dragon's blood is such an amazing incense to use. Like, dragon's blood is very protective, so you can use it in protection magic. You can use it to empower any form of magic. So dragon's blood, if you can get your hands on the stuff, then I would recommend it because it is pretty powerful. So number 40 is receive, abundance flowing, unification, confidence. Beautiful. Gosh, I really need to stop saying beautiful now. I feel like I'm getting crazy just repeating myself. Alright, so number 41, peaceful reunion. Reunions bring healing. Oh, that's a pretty picture. Beautiful lions. Ooh, I like this one as well. So this says number 42, fusion. Wow. So it says balanced schedule, heart living, tantric union. Ooh, very interesting. There's a lot of depth there to dive into or delve into. So I'll show you that card. So it looks like a Lyran deity, a Lyran god. Beautiful. Such. Oh my gosh, I cannot stop saying that word now. But it is, it's so true. Alright, number 43, wonder. Present, well-being, gift of life. Oh, pretty flowers. And of course, lions. Oh, yeah, love that. Wonder. And wonder is very important. Like the state and mindset of like having wonder, being wondrous, it's such an important state of being. It's an important mindset to use, especially if you want to do any form of psychic development, channeling, etc, etc, because like that state of wonder, when you're looking through like childlike eyes, when you're just like releasing, not trying to grab onto like impressions, not trying to grab too quickly, too strongly onto, latch onto energies too much. If you kind of just surrender and then think, oh, I wonder like what spirits got for me today, what messages will come through. So once you're in that wonder, state of wonder, that is when spirit easily passes through and imparts the guidance. So beautiful card. I said it. Oh, gosh. Right, so there's 2 cards left now. Oh, that's strange. I could have sworn I saw that one already. I don't know how it's got to the bottom. Oh, yeah, I did. So that's number 16, so there's 1 card left. So yeah, that's the one we saw that one already, apparently. Because it's number 16, somehow it got to the bottom of the pile. So number 44. And 44 is like an important number, like, or rather 144, because they say that the 144,000, something like that. So that is just another spiritual theory or prophecy, that there's those people who were meant to make a great change on the earth. They're meant to come together and make a great change. So 44, we have Galactic Victory. Victory, rebirth, full potential. Beautiful. I cannot stop saying that word. I'm literally going to have to take it out of my vocabulary now. But that is a lovely card. No surprise there. So Galactic Victory, number 44. So again, the Lyran in the image is just showing so much strength and resilience. Beautiful. Right, yeah, I said it again. So those are the Lyran Oracle cards. Thank you for checking them out with me. I've been super excited about those. So next, so I've got a few other videos in the pipeline. I've been doing a lot of work on my grimoire, so very soon I will be showing you the new updates on the grimoire, what new work I've got on there. So I've added loads of Egyptian deities, so I've printed them out with my printer. I've printed images out, stuck them into the grimoire, so they're looking amazing. I can give you a quick sneak peek if you like. Alright, but I won't show you much because that will kill the excitement, I guess, but I'll show you a little bit of what I've added in. Oh, so that, I absolutely love this. So this is like image of two cats fighting with samurai swords. Don't know how well you could see that. So yeah, that is pretty cool. So it's just blank inside, so I'm going to write something on there. And then, of course, I've got pictures of Lyrans in here. So this is one image. So you've probably seen this image before if you've seen some of my other videos. I've used this picture on one of my videos. So let me find some of the Egyptian deities that I was telling you about that I've stuck in. So, alright, so this is what I'll just show you this one. So here we have Goddess Sekhmet. Oh, a rowan leaf has just fallen out of the grimoire. So the Goddess Sekhmet, that's a beautiful image which I found on Pinterest, as I often find most of my images. So I found it. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Oh, this is a new bookmark as well. Pretty cool. Dragon sword thingy, so you can just stick that in there. But it just fell out. Alright, so pop that down. So yeah, so that is a sneak peek at the grimoire. So those are the two main videos that I'm working on, and I'll be uploading them soon. So I'll be showing you a full update of what the grimoire is looking like now, and I'll also be showing you the information which I've been picking up about Lyra. So it's about time. My whole channel is Lyran Healer, so I am Lyran, so I just definitely feel like it's time now to definitely delve in deeply to find out what information I can, especially from my spirit guides, because I have Lyran guides. I've at least got one Lyran guide, but I believe there'll obviously be more, but because we all have so many guides. So yes, those are the two videos, so do check those out, and the best way to do that is if you hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, or you can even hit the notification button as well, and that way when I do upload those videos then you will be the first to see them. So I'm going to give you all my best love and brightest blessings now. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you for checking out those amazing cards. You'll be seeing me read with them very soon as well. Okay, brightest blessings, and do check out the other works on my channel. Thank you.